Yes, Prasanna, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah, good morning.
good morning. Any questions?
No, until everything is good.
Okay. Well, let's wait for 1 to 2 minutes, then we'll continue. Good morning, all. I said good
Good.
morning. Yeah. Any confusion? I've given one sort of assignment for creation of a function module, correct? How many of you tried it? Yes, how many of you tried it?
Yeah, we tried it.
Any, did you got it? Or still
Yeah,
in? Okay. Function module is a very interesting thing, guys. Let me share my screen on this. So we started this modularization techniques where we discussed the function group, and we also created one function module so that we can consume our sales order data by using a parameter. Now suppose if there is another kind of requirement where, let's say, another requirement is there. And what is the use of this requirement? This requirement is saying display the material master data from the MARA table based on the select option input for Maitner, our material number. That's what we have to do. So what will be the approach? What will be the approach for it? If you have any sort of requirement, approach is the only thing that matters. So tell me, what is going to be a approach? Yes. What will be the approach?
We'll create a structure
Structure for what?
for material master data for header table of
Okay, for internal table. Got that. What
yeah.
about this input? If I go directly here, if I'm opening, let's say I am going for this S11, not S11, I'm going for SE37. And I'm having, we created function sales order, and let's say this time material. Create. I will pass my function group. Function module for displaying the material master data. So what will be the importing parameter here? I want a material number, so P Matner. Now tell me the type of it.
Table type. So we will create table type.
For what?
No. For this, no. For insert.
That is my question. My question is, I have to take input in form of select option for material number. So what will be the type of it here?
The data element which we have created, like which is for Matner, like the standard one already.
No. Are you getting my point? First thing is, let me just again make it clear for you. I will go to AC38 and I will create a corresponding program for it also. Z consume function module. Consume function module. Type executable, package, and request. So if I have to do anything, what we do, we go for creation of structure. So begin of TY material number, Matner type material number, material type material type, industry sector, type industry sector, material group, and unit of measure. TY underscore Matner. Data keyword, LT material number, all XMRA type table of TY Matner, and LS Mara type TY Matner. Now tell me, if I have to create a select option, what will I do? I will create a variable, right? What happened? We do the same thing, right?
Yes.
And then we will create, please be interactive, right? If you will not be interactive, you will never learn anything.
Select
S
option.
Matner for LV Matner, right?
Yes.
So this is something which we have to send as an input to this function module. What will be the associated type? Can we directly pass data element? If I go and check here, if I put here a breakpoint, if I try to debug it, if I'm debugging this code, I'm passing one input here for material number, clicking on execute button. If you check this material number, if you check this select option, what it is a internal table also. Yes or no? It is a internal table also. And if you check this internal table, what are the columns it has? What are the columns it has? Sign, option, low and high. Didn't we discuss it?
Yeah.
Components of a select option. Didn't I explain that select option is a internal table in itself? So if it is an internal table, how can you pass here data element? Internal table will always require here table type of it. Yes or no? You guys have really gonna forgotten everything. Let me show you. Selection screen, taking input parameter. So, what is this select option? Joins for all entries. Wait. Bringing data from dependent tables. This one. Huh? So if you check here how it is behaving, two things, your select option name and select option name with bracket. If you are using the select option name, here it is being treated like what? As a work area. If you are using with bracket, here it is being treated as an internal table. So it is based on your choice whether you want to send this component or this component. If you want to send this component, here you will have to pass a structure having this component sign, option, low and high, having these columns. Or if you want to send the internal table, here what you will need? Table type.
Table
Am I
type.
correct or not?
Yes.
So we will create a corresponding table type for it. Data type Z table select option Matnar table type. Create a table type for select options.
So Amrit, like
Yes.
last session we took import as a parameter. That's why we gave a like associate type as here like the data element. But
Array parameter is a single value.
yeah. But
See, if you
when
are passing a single value, that will just be a elementary data type. Na? You could have written here character or something or data element.
yeah, but in case of select option, it is an internal table, so we have to pass like
No, it's
this.
not about select option. It's about what you are sending. If you are sending a work area from there, what you will need here? It will be a structure
Okay.
because type keyword will create a work area for this parameter, right?
Yeah.
But if you are passing here a internal table from there you are sending, here you will need a table type only, na?
Yeah, getting it.
Okay. Yeah. Save it. I will create a structure here, str Matnar. Okay, it is already there. You can see this sign option. I would have created sometime. Let me check who has created it. Yeah. Okay. Some other has created it. Okay. Let's create something else. Structure material. This one is also there. Okay. Select option. Yeah, it's not there. Let's create this one. Structure. Structure for select option for Matnar. So structure always has four columns. sign option and low and high. Its length is 1. So here I will go for sign character 1. Option will be character 2, character 2. And low and high. Low will be the data element matnar and high will be the data element matnar. Right? I will save it and I will activate it. No error. I will go back and I will activate this table type. So once this is ready, we can simply copy and we can paste it here. Yeah, we can paste it here. Now we can have a exporting parameter here. So I will pass here LT table type. Here also we will need a table type, correct? So I will create a output parameter for it. Z tab material number, material master, table type for material. And here I will be having a structure. So Z structure material master 0. I will create it. Structure for material master. Okay. Now all these columns that we want, we can simply add it there. We are still in debugging. Let's come out of it. All this structure that we want, all these columns, we can add it here. So Matner, I want material number. MTART material type I want. Industry sector I'm looking for. Material group I'm looking for. Unit of measure I'm looking for MEINS. So MEINS. I will save it and I will activate it also. I will go back and I will activate this one also. Yeah. Let's copy and paste it here. Any questions or any sort of confusion till now? Everyone? Kunal?
No, sir, no questions right now.
Okay. So now we can simply write our source code here. We can simply write the queries. Okay. We can go to AC11. We can check this Mara table, all these columns. We can check this Mara table and we can write the call logic. Yeah. So select query, matnar, MTART, MBRSH, matcal, and MEINS. From our Mara table into table, our output parameter, LT table, copy it and use it, where the material number in P matner parameter matner. Okay. That is going to be your logic. So let's do the debugging. I will put here a breakpoint so that I can debug it. I will click on execute button. Yeah. And I will simply pass this component I between and this low and high value. Let me check where is the program. This one. And this value I will pass. Get up to 1 to 5. Now go back and execute it. It will hit the debugger. We are in debugging zone. I will press F6. Size of RC we are getting 0. So statement has been executed successfully. We can check this parameter. We are receiving 5 records. I will come out 5 records. But what if I am passing wrong input here? If I am passing here wrong input, how we are going to treat this one? Suppose I am passing here wrong input. I'm saying this way, something which is not there in my system. Well, it's too high. Okay. I'll press F6. In this situation, we are getting size of RC4, right? And are we getting any output here? Huh? Are we getting any output? No. That's where what you can do, you can simply pass one exception to make it more user friendly. So there is your exceptions tab. You can simply define here one exception. Let's say I'm defining wrong material number. Yeah, one exception I'm defining and wrong material number. I'll give a short description for it. This exception now we can use it. I'll go to source code and here I can check if the size of RC is not 0, sub RC is not equal to 0. Yeah, we can raise this exception. So raise exception wrong material number. You can simply raise it. What we can do, if the input is not correct, if we are not getting the desired results, so in this situation, we can simply raise this exception. Are you all getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. So let's do the activation. And now I will call this. So let's go and check. This is my program. I'll go here and let's call this function module. How do we call a function module, guys? We have seen it in the last session.
Pattern.
We go for pattern here. That is one way. Second way is you can write here call function by yourself also. You can go for call function here. And in the single quotes, you can simply, oh, this is not the function module name. This is copy, paste it. You can write it in the single quotes. And you can simply go for shortcut key, control plus space. By default, system is suggesting this function module. You can simply click on shift plus enter. This way. It's not falling. It is it's activated. Call function. There are no columns here. Okay, sometime it not works. No problem. We can call it from pattern also. Yeah. Or you can manually also write it like this way. Call function, your function name. Whatever parameter is there as importing, it will become exporting here. So you can write here exporting. What is the name of the parameter? P Matner, like this way. So this also you can go for it. It's only the developer choice. Yeah. So we called this function module here. We have importing our internal table. And now we have a exceptions tab also. This is the size of RC value for the exception. If you are getting a size of RC1, it simply means this exception wrong material number has been triggered. So I will send here my select option values, right? Tell me what will be the value here?
P-Matner.
P-Matner. This is going to expect a select option. What is our select option here?
Okay,
S-Matner.
S-Matner. But there is also one problem. I just showed you select option is both internal table and work area in itself. If you will just pass the name, this will become a work area. But this guy is expecting an internal table. So it will become a type conflict issue. You will have to pass here a internal table. This is your internal table. Select option as a internal table. Okay. Now this is my result. So I will receive it in LT Mara. Yeah. And if size of RC is equal to 0, I will display the result. So loop at our LT Mara internal table into work area, ls Mara, and loop, and I will display it. So write statement ls Mara, material number, ls Mara MBRSH, sorry, MTART, ls Mara medical, ls Mara MTART, MBRSH should be there, sorry, MBRSH, material group, so medical, and unit of major, MEINS. So if everything is fine, we will loop and display it. Or here, if size of RC is 1, so if size of RC equals to 1, so we can give here a else condition also instead of ending. Else if size of RC equals to 1, that time this exception is triggered. So we can pass here one message, employee, sorry, material number is not correct. So material number is not correct. Because if size of RC equals to 1, this exception is getting triggered. So not correct, type error. Give a error message. So if it is going to be executed, we will display the data. If there is any exception triggering, we will display the exception. Creative printer activated. Yeah, right. Let's put a breakpoint and let's see this. I will pass the correct result and I will execute it. So what will I do here now? If I have to do the debugging, what will I do?
F5. If you want to go
Yes,
inside.
yes, that's the thing. If you will press F6, this entire statement line will be executed. But if you want to go inside this function module, you can just go for this F5. It will go for single step. So inside it, there are so many steps written. So it will go inside it. And see, we are in the function module area. And we can do the check here. I'll go for F6 now. Size of RC is 0. So LT table, it is receiving 5. So it will be received there also. Yeah, here size of RC is 0. We are receiving the value in corresponding LT Mara 5. So size of RC is 0. This loop will be executed and we will get the desired results. We will get the desired results. But if we are passing wrong input, let's say this one, what will happen now? If material number is not, wait, I'll put the debugger. Execute, recall, text of 3, I will press F5, go inside it. Again F5. What is the size of RC value here? 4. We are not getting any results. So this exception will trigger. See this exception will trigger. Now if we are coming out, what is the size of RC? 1. 1 is for this wrong material number exception. So we will go to this else block. Yeah, we will go to this else block, and this material number is not correct message will be displayed. This one. This material number is not correct message will be displayed. Are you all getting this?
Amjit, I have one question here.
Yes.
So inside function module, we are getting size Sabasi as a 4, and when we came out of function module, we have size Sabasi 1. So I
No,
didn't
no, no, no.
understand.
You don't get that. Okay, let me just explain it again.
Mhm.
Okay, let's do the debugging. See, this is my function module, and there you have defined the exceptions. For
Yeah.
this exception, by default, system has given one sub-RC value as 1, correct?
Okay. Yep.
Right? So this is a single statement. This call function is a single statement, right?
Yeah.
When it is
Yes.
overall getting executed, if
Mhm.
this is not returning the desired result, if this exception is getting triggered inside the function module, what is the value this statement is returning you? 1.
Okay. Understood.
But when you are inside this function module, when you are here in the source code, now this one has become a separate statement.
Mhm.
So here, every time, this is what you are going to see also. If any query will not return the value, size of RC will always be 4. If you recall our last 10 sessions, there also we have faced this size of RC for lots of time. Psi Liesel, at that time we faced it. So size of RC will always be 4 here also. Okay.
Yeah.
Any other confusion other than this?
Like it's just a small query, and like line number 36, you have written size Sabasi is equals to 1. So instead of that, we can write a size Sabasi is not equals to 0 also, no?
We can write it, no problem will be there. But here we are specifically mentioning this one only. If this
Mhm.
exception is now suppose, let me just make it in a more better way. I'm giving one more exception here. Uh, what should I say? Test exception. Okay. One exception I'm giving for testing purpose. Only for testing purpose. Only for testing purpose. Now here, if size of RC not equal to 0, I'm giving this one. And also I'm giving suppose this thing. Suppose there can be a situation where, see, this select query will not only return 4 only, it can return anything, right?
Hmm.
So this one is dedicated for 4 only, right?
Yes.
Equal to 4. This one is getting triggered. And if it is size sub RC not equals to 4 and size sub RC not equal to 0 also, both of the condition is getting applied. In that situation, I want to release this exception. It's just a basic testing. When you will have thousands of lines of code, so many exceptions will be there, correct?
Yes.
It's only for a single query. So it's only for testing purpose, test exception. Test exception. Activate it. So now if you call this function module again here, let's see how things will be different. Pattern. See this.
Don't-
So not equal to 0 will also contain that part also, no?
Hmm. Yes.
But here we are only specially mentioning the equal to one part. Getting it now?
Yeah. Understood.
Right.
Thanks.
Equal to 0. Section. This. Activate. So that is one way you are sending here. You are sending here. Now the next thing is, here your importing parameter is pmatner, right? And you created a select option for table type. Also, as if for mainly for the standard columns, this is our standard column for Matner, correct? Standard data element is there, right? So for most of the standard data element, SAP has by default created the table type which you can use it. And how you can find it is, you can go to S11 and you can check it. So here in the data type, I will paste my data element name, and here you can go for search button. Search. I will search for table types. Let's see this. Okay. See here, range table type or material number. Can you see this, all of you? Range table type or material number. If you double click on it, this is a automatic range table type which SAP has created. And if you go inside this structured row type, can you see this sign option low and high automatically defined for it, right? So we can also use this. We don't need to create for standard. We can directly go there. We can refer to this and we can paste it here in the type section. Let's check now if there is any problem or not. I'll go back to my program. I will execute it. I will pass here one input and I will execute it. Same, correct? We are not getting any issue, right? Are we getting any issue? Yeah. And if we will pass the incorrect, we will have our incorrect value. Okay. So that's another thing for the standard tables there they have given. But once you are learning it for the very first time, it is always recommended to create everything by your own. Then start reusing them if you feel like it's okay. Another assignment here. Yeah. Create a function module for taking sales document number, Babylon as the input in form of select option, and display the data from VBAK, VBAP, and AMAKT combined together. Use it in ABAP program. Can you all try this?
Yeah.
Right? Try this one. Here's just a use of joins, which we have already seen if I'm not wrong. So try this one. If you are not able to do, no problem. In the next session, I will implement it. Any other question for today?
No, sir.
Sony,
No, right.
Anjali,
Yeah, it's clear.
Manish?
No, not right now.
Yeah, Manish, I will talk to you, okay, after the session. Prasanna?
Yes.
Yeah, no question on that.
Okay, guys. So then please do the revision. See you all tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thanks.